Okay, so we have a big breaking news coming out. US Air Force pilot reports close encounter with football-sized UFO and leaked audio. All right, so we're gonna see what's going on here, guys. Do me a favor, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for your support. So this information is coming out from the Daily Mail and other sources, but this event happened September 24. Excuse me, September 17, 2024. All right, so let's see what's going on here. On September 17, 2024, a U.S. Air Force pilot flying a Beechcraft 350C over California experienced a startling close encounter with an unidentified flying object described as a football-sized dark gray cylindrical object that passed just 10 feet beneath his aircraft wing. Wow. So the incident, which occurred at 20,000 feet in controlled airspace near Los Angeles, was captured in leaked audio of the pilot's conversation with the air traffic control, sparking intrigue and speculation about unexplained aerial phenomena. The mainstream news outlets, including the New York Post, Daily Mail, and News Nation, have reported on this event, shedding light on a sighting that echoes other mysterious encounters documented by military personnel. Wow. The pilot, identified only by the call sign Troy 21, was conducting a classified mission linked to the Department of Homeland Security when the object appeared at approximately 2:30 p.m. on a clear afternoon. Now, according to New York Post, Troy 21 radioed Los Angeles Air Traffic Control saying, "This is going to sound weird, but I just had something pass underneath my wing. Maybe a football-sized object right under my wing, excuse me." So he further described it as a dark gray cylindrical object that came within a mere 10 feet of his right wing. Man, this again, just imagine this object would have hit the aircraft, or excuse me, the aircraft, an unnervingly close distance at such an altitude. Now, the Beechcraft 350C, a twin-engine aircraft often used for surveillance missions, was equipped with sophisticated radar and camera system, which the pilot immediately directed his sensor operator to use in an attempt to track the object. So roughly 1 minute after the initial sighting, Troy 21 reported detecting an object on the jet's air-to-air system, and about 40 seconds later, he noted it appeared on radar approximately 60 miles away. As reported by News Nation, if this was the same object, it would have needed to travel at speeds exceeding Mach 2, twice the speed of sound, to cover that distance in such a short time. Now, this remarkable velocity has led experts to question whether the object could have been a conventional drone or aircraft. Now, Ben, a former FBI agent and host of Discovering Plus UFO Witness, told News Nation that the speed and altitude made a drone explanation unlikely, noting it would have exceeded Mach 2 in 2 minutes. Now, this person emphasized the significance of the encounter occurring in controlled airspace with no prior notification of other air traffic. Now, the leaked audio, first obtained by News Nation Banfield program, also captured a subsequent exchange with a different air traffic controller who acknowledged the sighting but downplayed its immediate concern. So there was a UFO reported here, but that's all taken care of. Taken care of now, the controller said, adding, and so you don't have to worry about it, it's gone. Now, this dismissive response has fueled speculation about whether authorities quickly identified the object or simply chose to move on without further explanation. According to the Daily Mail, one of the air traffic controllers later reported the incident to National UFO Reporting Center, a recognized channel for pilots to document such sightings as acknowledged by the Federal Aviation Administration. The aircraft involved, a Beechcraft 350C, had been modified with an advanced radar system typically used to monitor drug trafficking, an indication that Troy 21's mission may have been part of a Homeland Security operation to surveil illegal activity, the news said. Now, the sightings' proximity to a military operation area thought not within restricted airspace added to the mystery, as no known aircraft or drones were reported in the vicinity at the time. Once again, this person pointed out to News Nation that any commercial drone operating at the altitude will have required prior notification, deepening the enigma surrounding the object's origin. Now, this incident bears similarity to other reported UAP encountered by military personnel. The New York Post noted parallels with a sighting by former NASA astronaut who observed two cylindrical metallic orbs while flying his plane over Texas in the summer of 2024. Now, this person described the object as rushing towards him, reminiscent of a Pentagon documented UFO sighting in Iraq. Meanwhile, the Daily Mail contextualized the event within a broader wave of UAP reports, citing the Pentagon's November 2023 review, which documented hundreds of sightings, many identified as balloons, birds, or satellites, but some defying easy explanation. Now, encounter comes amid heightened public and governmental interest in UAPs. The news reported that the Pentagon's latest UFO report, while finding no evidence of extraterrestrial origins, reflects efforts to address potential national security and air safety threats posed by such phenomena. This push for transparency was underscored by a House hearing on UAPs held just a day before the report's release, where lawmakers called for greater openness about these incidents. All right, so give me a second. So, again, the people that see these stuff are military people. Again, Air Force or pilots. It seems like it's mostly Air Force because they're the one who's sounding the alarm. The problem is there's no evidence. Again, there's nothing. Those no aircraft or UAP, whatever they call it. No other beings, species, whatever. There's nothing to back it up. So again, hopefully the 47th, Donald, hopefully he comes out and just like he released the JFK and all that type of stuff, the documents, hopefully he could release some of the strange objects in the sky and give us some kind of better idea of what's going on and what the flying objects belong to. I believe it belongs to a foreign country. I believe it's either Russia or China. So mainstream sources offer no definitive answer, but the leaked audio has reignited debates about what lurks in America's skies. For now, the close encounter of September 17, 2024 stands as another compelling chapter in the ongoing mystery of unidentified aerial phenomenon. That's the problem here, is that we don't know anything. We don't know absolutely. Again, we have the best military in the world. We have the Air Force, military. They could literally take one of these objects down and just see who controlled this object. Like I said, I believe that it's a foreign country. Because we are the only one in the world that is seeing all this UFO stuff. Russia is not reporting that. North Korea, China, or other countries, they're not reporting UFO stuff. They're not even seeing objects flying in their region. It's happening near U.S. military base, or it's happening in certain parts of West Coast or in America. But Russia and all those other countries, they're not reporting all these flying objects, UFO. Like I said, I do believe a lot of this is possibly advanced drones technology, possibly from China, North Korea, or Russia. So again, all these UFO stuff, but we are still in that unsolved mystery. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, this link will be in the comments box if you want to check it out. U.S. Air Force pilot reports close encounter with football-sized UFO and leaked audio. Imagine that would have hit the aircraft. That would have been big problems back in September 2024. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Please share the video. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.